Hello students, today we are going to study the chapter The Fundamental Unit of Life. Topic we are going to discuss is structure of a cell. Every eukaryotic cell has three main features: plasma membrane or cell membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm. Plasma membrane is a very thin, delicate, elastic and selectively permeable covering of the cell. It is a living part of the cell and is composed of lipid and protein. As it is selectively permeable membrane, it allows the flow of limited substances in and out of the cell. Transport of different materials across plasma membrane occurs by any of the following three ways: passive transport, active transport, and bulk transport. Let us discuss about the passive transport. This type of movement occurs due to the concentration gradient of material. It does not involve energy and a slow process. It is of two types: diffusion and osmosis. Diffusion. The movement of molecules from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration is known as diffusion. Movement of oxygen and carbon dioxide to and from the cell is carried out by means of diffusion. Osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water across a semi-permeable membrane. Osmosis is a selective process since the membrane does not allow all molecules to pass through it. Water is usually the only free-flowing molecules across the membrane. Movement of water between the cell and its external environment is carried out by osmosis. Active transport. It involves movement of material across the plasma membrane from a region of lower concentration to a region of higher concentration against a gradient using energy in the form of ATP. It is very fast method. Bulk transport. It involves transport of large amount of substances across the plasma membrane using energy by special method. This is of two types: endocytosis and exocytosis. Now, what is endocytosis? It is a process by which the plasma membrane engulfs food and their materials inside the cell. It is of two types: phagocytosis or cell eating and pinocytosis, cell drinking. Phagocytosis. Transport of solid matter like food, pathogen and foreign matter across the membrane by forming detachable vesicles is called phagocytosis. Pinocytosis. Intake of droplets of extracellular fluid along with submicroscopic particles called pinocytosis or cell drinking. Pinocytosis helps in the intake of solute such as insulin and lipoprotein in concentrated form. What is exocytosis? The process of exudating the secretory material from the cell is called exocytosis or cell vomiting. Exocytosis occurs in various cells to remove undigested residue of substances brought in by endocytosis. Cell wall. Cell wall is non-living, thick and freely permeable covering. It is made up of cellulose. It is present in eukaryotic plant cells and in prokaryotic cells. It is absent in plant cell. It protects the plasma membrane and determines the shape of the cell. Also prevent dryness in cell. Now, what is plasmolysis? Plasmolysis is a process in which the content of the cell that are away from the cell wall shrink or contract when a cell loses water due to osmosis when it is kept in hypertonic solution. Nucleus. Nucleus is a dense and spherical organelles which contain chromosomes. Chromosomes contain genes which are the center of genetic information. Cytoplasm. It is a jelly-like, viscous, colorless, semi-fluid substance that occurs between the plasma membrane and the nuclear membrane. The aqueous ground substance of cytoplasm is called cytosol that contains a variety of cell organelles and other insoluble waste products and storage products like starch, glycogen, lipids, etc. Hope you have enjoyed the presentation. Thank you.